It all began more than 700 years ago. In the late 13th century, while Europe was drowning in crusades and chaos filled the Middle East, a small Turkic tribe called the Kayi wandered through the plains of Anatolia. They had no great armies, no vast lands, just faith, courage, and a dream. Their leader was a man named Osman Ghazi, brave, determined, and full of vision. From his name, a dynasty would rise, a dynasty that would one day rule 3 continents and stand for more than 6 centuries. This is the story of the Ottoman Empire, the empire that changed the course of history. After Osman's death, his son Orhan Ghazi continued his father's dream. He conquered Bursa, making it the first Ottoman capital, a symbol of strength and unity. But the real transformation came with Sultan Mehmed II, known to the world as Mehmed the Conqueror. For centuries, the mighty Byzantine Empire had ruled from its capital, Constantinople, a city thought to be invincible. But Mehmed had a vision to bring that city under the crescent banner of Islam. In 1453, with a young army full of belief and fire, he surrounded Constantinople. The city's walls had stood strong for 1,000 years. But on May 29th, after 53 days of siege, the walls finally fell. Mehmed entered the city victorious. Constantinople became Istanbul, the new capital of the Ottoman Empire. The Christian world was shocked. The Muslim world celebrated, and history had changed forever. Decades passed, and under Suleiman the Magnificent, the Ottomans reached the height of their glory. Suleiman wasn't just a warrior. He was a lawmaker, a poet, a builder, and a man of immense wisdom. Under his rule, the empire stretched from North Africa to Eastern Europe, from the Arabian deserts to the Caucasus Mountains. The Ottoman navy ruled the seas, their trade routes connected continents, and their culture inspired the world. Magnificent mosques, marble palaces, and massive markets filled Istanbul. Art, science, and architecture flourished. It was said that the sun never set on the Ottoman Empire, for wherever the sun shone, the Ottomans had left their mark. But even the greatest empires fade with time. After Suleiman's death, weak sultans, internal corruption, and power struggles began to rot the empire from within. Europe was changing. The Renaissance and Industrial Revolution brought new technologies and ideas. The Ottomans, once leaders in knowledge, now struggled to keep up. Wars with Russia, Austria, and Persia drained their strength. By the 19th century, they were called the sick man of Europe. The once mighty empire that had conquered kingdoms now fought to survive. Then came World War I, the final blow. Allied forces invaded, revolts rose across the Arab lands, and the empire finally collapsed. In 1922, the last sultan was exiled, and the Ottoman Empire officially came to an end. From its ashes, a new nation emerged, the Republic of Turkey, led by Mustafa Kemal Ataturk. Yet the legacy of the Ottomans still lives on, in the domes of Istanbul, in the call to prayer echoing through ancient streets, and in the memories of an empire that once ruled the world.